So here's the most common question that I get asked. I remember when I was in Germany doing the year abroad, and this was in 2018, so 2 years after the Brexit referendum. And the one question I always got asked was, why did Brexit happen? What was the reason? And people were so interested, especially since it was an Erasmus program. It was an EU-funded program that I was on. So why would Britain want to leave? And after doing my research, I actually realized, well, there's four main reasons. And these four reasons were given in an extensive poll that was done of Leave voters, and which asked them, well, why did you decide to vote Leave? The first reason was sovereignty. People wanted the UK to make its own laws without interference from the EU. We looked at the principles lecture, where we looked at direct effect, indirect effect, and supremacy of EU law. And what you'll find is that countries give up quite a lot of their sovereignty to the European Union in order to get economic and political benefits. People don't like that, right? People feel British and they don't want their laws coming from Brussels. They just don't want it. And so this was one of the most popular reasons as to why people voted to leave. I think the most popular reason, however, was actually immigration. People wanted the UK to regain control over its borders. Like I said, when the Free Movement of People lecture, when there are a lot of foreigners coming in and the healthcare system is in disarray, the NHS is in disarray, and there's not enough houses, and schools are over capacity, it's just too easy to blame foreigners. I mean, it has happened through generations, it's happened through history, and in this case, it's absolutely no different. The third reason was the economy. Essentially, people did not want their hard-earned money, their taxes, going to the EU, which links obviously to sovereignty and immigration. They don't want the EU to become bolstered, and so they don't want their money going there. And finally, which is kind of like a fringe reason, I would say, is that actually people voted for Brexit to protest, right? People thought that by voting to leave, it would teach British politicians a lesson, a protest vote. People disillusioned with the political class, the elitist class, and it was the working class rising up and sticking it to some politicians at the top.